Hey yo, we're back at the top again today with another live Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle versus stream. Speaking of stream, we're actually right now at Tesla Mouse's stream again. So, if you want to battle me, go ahead and try to find me at a battling stream such as Tesla Mouse's. Follow me on Twitter or contact me on any sort of social media that I'm on. Or just find me on Twitch. I don't know. I'm just trying to chug along here. Anyways, the team I'm bringing today, if I can get it correctly, right here. Here we go. We have, apparently, my face cam is not centered. There we go. Violence, the Entei, because that was the original nickname I had on my Pokemon Silver. Speaking of Silver, it's spelled differently, but it's Superior, the Sliver the Superior, Cobalt the Cobalion, Orin the Mega Blastoise, the Season 1 Battle Spot Champion, Magma the Dragonite, and of course the team this is based around of Night, Moon, Knight the Lunatone, of course. Moon. This is the Pokemon Moon team. And hopefully we can moon our opponent really well, not obscenely, but hopefully well enough so we can do stuff. Plus, also, I should also add, I actually figured out a way to get 60 frames per second. Like, I was recording in 60 frames per second, but the capture card wasn't in 60 frames per second. It was in 30, but I think I got it figured out now. So I'm not putting this to waste. I can also hear somebody jacked up the TV out in the living room. So that's just great. Apparently these walls are thin. But then again, I've had to listen to him through a wall for such a long time. At least 8 years. Pettiness aside, we have Mandibuzz, Sylveon, Amoonguss, Weavile, Alakazam, and Scizor. Possible leads. We see no ways to get up rocks on this team. But we do see a common weakness of steel between the Weavile and the things. So Cobalt, I don't know if you can do anything. Psychic, well, we have 2 dark types, so I don't have a fairy type though. Very unfortunate. I guess I can get Cobalt in here. I'll lead with Cobalt because then I can go ahead and Volt Switch if I don't like the matchup. First thing I'm going to do is take a picture right here. Fortunately, now I have to jack up my volume because I literally I can't concentrate if I hear what music in my headphones and a TV that's launched up to like 500 volume. I'm a little bit salty because, of course, it's kind of hypocritical. All I did was close a door. What did he do? I don't know. Stream's gonna issue the challenge. Like I said, pettiness aside, hopefully this is now 60 frames per second. I hope it is. I'm gonna take a nice little test between the two. I'm gonna lead with Cobalt. Now, something that I don't like about this. He reveals the pressure. He's putting the pressure on, but low kick comes to mind here. Low kick or a fighting move does comes to mind, but I am physically defensive. I don't think, would he stay in for that? I am physically defensive. I feel like Stealth Rock is the best option here. Stealth Rock is potentially my best option here. Volt Switch is also a good option, but he might go into the Mandibuzz. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Volt Switch, predicting the Mandibuzz. Nope, goes for straight for the Fake Out. So he was trying to do something. I'm not sure what he was. He gets a crit, but it's Cobalt, so it's not really going to matter. I'm actually going to turn this down. I don't really want this to be picked up by the mic twice. Alright. So now, does he Volt Switch now or go for the Brick Break? Now, I don't think he'll have Fake Out and Brick Break, because I don't think that really makes sense. But then again, it does, if you think about it. But that kind of leaves you open to be walled by fairy types. So we're going to go ahead and Volt Switch. Yep, he is going to go into the Mandibuzz, I'd imagine. Right? 1-up Mushroom. So that is not the Mandibuzz. That is actually the Amoonguss. And at least we made the right prediction. But now, here, the issue is... The issue here is that this thing is going to put me to sleep. So, I can't really do anything. If I go into Sliver here, he's just going to go ahead, and I'm pretty sure you're max defense, aren't you? I don't know what you are. Maybe not. Maybe not. So what do I go here? Go into here, because right now I have nothing to take this. I guess I just have to go into Violence and just Sacred Fire. I don't think he would stay in. But what could he go into? Well, as I'm going to launch that program again, because apparently I am bad at internets. Nothing really wants to take a hit here. Nothing resists a nice sacred fire, so I'm glad I went into this. The question is, though, should I Will-O-Wisp on the off chance to get... Yeah, I feel like that's a better idea. I'm actually going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. He's actually going to stay in. Wow. I could have... I guess so. That tells me that this thing is physically defensive, and we're going to be spored and put to sleep. So I missed a good chance to go for Sacred Fire and to whittle this thing down. I kind of over-predicted, but I mean, that at least we got some residual damage. So not all is lost. Something's wrong with my hand. Like, my fingers hurt. It's weird. Nothing's broken, though. Nothing is... I don't have range of motion. Maybe I dislocated something. I don't know. Okay, that's not related to the battle. What I want to do is try to break through this... No, what? I wonder what he's going to do. I think I'm a... No, I'm not assault vested. Goes for Sludge Bomb. That is going to do relatively a little bit. But... So, I don't really want to take another Sludge Bomb. But what can I do, though? Cobalt. Cobalt, this is physically defensive, clearly. Knight, though. Knight is gonna not outspeed, or is it? I don't actually remember your speed. That's not gonna help me. 90, so... I am, this is a special wall here, so... Show your true crescent. I don't know what that means. And go, I'm going out into Lunatone here to take this Sludge Bomb. I don't think he goes for the grass move because the grass move won't hurt that much. As far as I know. As far as I know. Well, it will hurt. What am I saying? It's a rock type against the grass type. But I am going to go ahead and predict this. Of course, that means he'll go for the grass move. So I'm going to have to do some shifting around here. So he goes for the Sludge Bomb. And this shouldn't do anything because I'm a special wall, clearly. Does not pick up the poison. So here I went into night here as okay, back in the game, no talking about that. I have 2 Stealth Rockers on this team. I'm worried about a grass move, so what I'm gonna go ahead and back into is go into... This is gonna be scary again. We're gonna see what happens. I am gonna switch out. Okay, so I know I'm faster than it, so if he did in fact switch out, we're gonna see it right now. We'll see if he stays in or not. I feel like he is gonna stay in just because. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So Violence is gonna take a lot more damage. That's not really what I'd wanted to do, though. So we're gonna hope and pray that we can break through this. This is definitely not good. Nothing wants to take another Sludge Bomb. Theoretically you could, but I'm not all about that life. Let's hope that you can break through. Wake up. I mean, we should live. Please. That's with 2 HP. Holy crap. Holy crap. It's all gonna come down to this. Wake up. You're violent. You're violent. Come on. You're not very violent today, are you? You just want to just settle down and sleep. You're like the exact opposite. That is annoying. That is annoying, Entei. How can you be so violent? At least I've kind of whittled this thing down to enough to where I can bring in something else. But what do I bring in? I guess I just have to go into Blastoise here. I have no reason to Rapid Spin, of course. But Mega Blastoise should be able to pick off this thing. I will go for Ice Beam. He might go into the... no, he's going to stay in and let One-Up Mushroom go down. At least I think so. I don't know why he wouldn't. Goes for the Ice... I go for Ice Beam. That will knock out One-Up Mushroom for sure. I mean, it's not Mega Launcher boosted, but... I mean, it's low health. It's Mega Blastoise. This thing is probably physically defensive. I don't know why he was staying in, though. Maybe he wanted a free switch and do something else. Okay, so with this, I could easily see him going into the... It's kind of tough. He has quite an offensive team outside of Mandibuzz and Amoonguss. It goes out into Sylveon, so... The only issue about this is I know I can't one-shot it. I know I can't. That's not 50 frames. This does not look like 60 frames a second, though. Maybe it was recording at 60 frames per second. That's a tough one. Wonder if this affects it. I don't know. It just, the way I'm looking at it, it doesn't really look 60 frames per second. But who knows? What do I know? Okay. So from here, what wants to take this? Nothing. So all we gotta do is just go for water pulse. Going for water pulse here, and that clearly does nothing. And here comes the hyper voice. But ooh, okay, we can live that, and it is life orb. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. So I'm trying to look at this right now. So he's going for hyper voice. I have no resistance to that because I got 3 turn sleeps because apparently all my Pokemon like to catch Z's. And the moment I try to catch Z's, it's always already morning, and then I'm just like, oh, I gotta get up, and I wish I could sleep more, but I can't. So I guess I just have to go for water pulse again. Going for water pulse again, hoping for the best. Maybe, probably not a crit, and no confusion. And Blastoise is now gonna go down. I kind of wish I did have Blastoise still. I mean, the reason why I let it go down because I didn't really have the need for Rapid Spin. And actually, now the Sylveon's gonna faint because I went for the Water Pulse. So in the end, that's a win-win. Lose-win. It's a double-edged sword, okay? Except I don't have double-edged, so I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Well, with this, I guess I just go back into Cobalt here. Unless he goes into Alakazam. That would actually be really bad. Then I would have to immediately go. No, he goes into Weavile again. So he is going to go for Fake Out. And I'm just going to have to take it. I'll go for Stealth Rock. Oh, I went for Sacred Sword. Well, it's not going to matter because he is going to fake me out. Why you have Fake Out instead of Ice Shard, I'm not sure. Because Ice Shard is much more manageable to deal with. And I'm literally just going to get all that HP back, so it's like literally useless. So I'm going to throw my Stealth Rocks on the field. Ow. Why does my right hand hurt? Is it because I fell? I slipped on a wet floor? And I bashed my leg? I mean, I'm fine, don't worry. So he's going to go for Knockoff to activate the Justified. I'm not so sure about that play. Because my Justified is going to get boosted. Because it's going to knock off my leftovers, but this Stealth Rock, I'm not sure that was a good idea. The only thing that wants to take a hit, the only thing that resists this Sacred Sword is going to be the Alakazam. Goes for Ice, oh, I'm not sure what he's doing anymore. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. What's going on here? Oh. Focus Sashed. But then why would you want to waste your Focus Sash now? Do you have like do you have Reversal? I'm scared of Reversal. Oh crap. I have a bad feeling. Fake Out, Knockoff, and that last move is escaping me. I have a really bad feeling it's Reversal. This thing is the only thing stopping me. I only need this thing for the Scizor and the Weavile. The moment this thing is gone, crud, 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 crud. I got a bad feeling. Okay, we're just gonna have to go through with it. We're gonna Volt Switch. Does this thing have Reversal? No. I didn't even know if it was gonna get Reversal, but I need to get this thing out of here just so I'm not taking any more damage. Please don't flinch. Okay, so we don't get the flinch. I'm not sure why this person's not switching out. I think I've had these people before where they just go against the grain and they don't actually switch out. I mean, I kind of see that idea, but then again, maybe I don't. But with here, do I Fire Punch on you? No, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Dance. So I'll just go into Magma here. I don't think I have a reason not to. Magma can come out, and then we can rock out. Because, as far as I know, hashtag Chris Angel, that's the Alakazam. But, this is not a Magic Guard Alakazam. What's his other ability? Just out of curiosity. Alakazam. What in the world? He either has Synchronize or Inner Focus, so I'm totally at a loss here. Very much. I'm literally have no reason to Dragon Dance. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Well, I think that just set me up for game right there. Because that Dazzling Gleam is going to be whittled away by the multi-scale, and of course I am going to get that weakness policy boost, and I'm going to Dragon Dance. So I feel like this game is over, as Magma proves once again why it was well, it was the Generation 1 nearly best Pokemon. I wouldn't say it is the best Pokemon, because then I'll just set a Firestorm somewhere, because apparently people hate opinions. I will go for Dragon Claw. Goes for Dazzling Gleam again, but will this not get... Oh, it's Scarfed. It's a Scarfed Alakazam. That explains it. But, unfortunately, this thing actually doesn't take it out. I was like, oh, crap. And I was just so shocked that it was a Scarfed Alakazam. And now, Bullet Punch is going to knock me out. So this became much more interesting than I thought. If only I had Fire Punch on this thing, like I do have on another one. Oh, boy. So, do I even need this thing anymore? It's down to Manabuzz and Scizor. He's gonna go for Bullet Punch, clearly. Knight definitely can't take that. Crappity crap, 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 crap. Crappity crap, 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 crap. We're gonna go for Earthquake, but Mega Scizor is going to come out here. And I'm not sure what I can do, because Bullet Punch is going to happen. And I guess I just have to go into the one Pokemon that can take this. So that Scarfed, or Alakazam, definitely threw me for a loop. And now I have to go into Cobalt here. I could have theoretically gone into Knight to sack it off, just so I could have this thing against the Manabuzz. But Cobalt is a thing that's going to need to come through here. Come on, Cobalt. You're blue, and you're ready to make him rue the day. That should be in a book. I guess I should go for Sacred Sword here. I don't know how much this will do. Not very. Swords Dance. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is an A1 problem. So much that I'm pouring steak sauce over it. Because this Scizor is just gonna eat me alive. Swords Dance. We're gonna need to get something good happening, because this thing is getting into really scary mode. It all comes down to this. We're gonna see if he's gonna get greedy, because boy. Okay, so now that understands it, why he would do that. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. This is a huge problem. It's gonna take a miracle right now. He's +4. That's not the miracle I was looking for. And he's gonna sit there and roost. Always looking good. I don't have any sort of fire coverage, actually, at all. I think this is where we go down. I don't think I'm ever going to get a win with these Sun or Moon teams. Goes through Bullet Punch. +4 Bullet Punch isn't actually enough to take me out. I'm going to go for Sacred Sword one more time. Does even less for some reason. Why does that do less? That's definitely a lower roll than I got before. So I am going to go for Sacred Sword here. I've gone for Sacred Sword so many times. And he Swords Dance one more time to ensure. Yeah. Like I said, pour the A1 just all over me. Just have a barbecue sauce bath. What's he do? He's going... You don't need to go for Roost. I mean, I guess he's... then again, he doesn't actually know that my superior does not have HP Fire. But then again, I mean, technically you can just win by bullet punching. You don't actually need to go ahead and Roost there. That's just kind of stalling and wasting my time. Because Bullet Punch will be knocking out the rest of my team. For sure. Like, I'm 100% positive. Like, I just don't have anything for this. Bullet Punch will just totally just obliterate this superior right here. I don't have anything. Dragon Pulse, Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, and Glare. That's all I have. And he just let me set that Glare up. Bug Bite. So, that is going to hurt. And I do have the Rocky Helmet, of course, because this is more of a physically defensive one. At least I think so. I'm going to have to check afterwards, but... Okay, Pokemon Moon. The Pokemon Moon. This is your time to shine. Can you get something done? All I have is Hidden Power Rock. But he is going to get paralyzed, but Hidden Power Rock isn't going to do much. That's even less. That is even less than the Sacred Sword. Oh boy. He's gonna have to get paralyzed like multiple times, but that's not what's gonna happen. So we could just get absolutely just hammered by a Mega Scizor, and that's gonna be unfortunate. Well, if you that is good game, stream. That was a good game. It was. I don't even know what to think. Anyway, if you did enjoy this battle, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the like button down below to make the video reach the top. And I will catch you back at the top later on. Hopefully we can get a win with one of these. But anyways, that's how you do it. That's pretty much me. Like, you can live. Just hit me with a tri-attack. You're +1. Thank you. We can live it. And we're Sassy Nature. Max attack. Can this one-shot?